Stephen Hawking was a renowned theoretical physicist, cosmologist, and author widely recognized for his work on black holes, the nature of the universe, and the fundamental laws of physics. He was born on January 8, 1942 in Oxford, England, and became one of the most influential scientists of his time. Hawking is best known for his groundbreaking work on the theory of black holes. He proposed that black holes are not entirely black but emit radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. This discovery challenged the traditional view of black holes and bridged ideas from quantum mechanics and general relativity. His work also led to significant contributions in cosmology, particularly in the study of the Big Bang and the nature of the universe's origins. In 1963, at the age of 21, Hawking was diagnosed with a rare form of motor neuron disease ALS, which gradually paralyzed him, despite the progression of the disease, which left him almost completely immobilized and unable to speak without a computer. Hawking continued to work, write, and lecture. His book A Brief History of Time, 1988, brought complex scientific concepts to the general public and became a bestseller, making him a global figure in both science and popular culture. Stephen Hawking passed away on March 14, 2018, but his legacy continues to influence scientific thought, inspiring future generations of scientists and thinkers. He has many famous quotes that inspire us. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up. While there is life, there is hope. Success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. Unfortunately, it might also be the last, unless we learn how to avoid the risks. Disability need not be an obstacle to success. What is important is that we have the ability to create. Quiet people have the loudest minds. Science is not only a discipline of reason but also one of romance and passion. Keeping an active mind has been vital to my survival, as has been maintained a sense of humor. We should seek the greatest value of our action. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. People who boasted about their IQ are losers. When one's expectations are reduced to zero, one really appreciates everything one does have. I believe there are no questions that science can't answer about a physical universe. The universe is not indifferent to our existence, it depends on it. Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Nothing cannot exist forever. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. In my opinion, there is no aspect of reality beyond the reach of the human mind. The thing about smart people is that they like crazy people to dumb people. The universe doesn't allow perfection. I believe the long-term future of the human race must be in space. We are all different, but we share the same human spirit. Perhaps it's human nature that we adapt and survive. The only way to escape the confines of our world is to expand space. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. The idea that we are alone in the universal senses to be an extremely arrogant attitude. Because there is a law like gravity, the universe can and will create itself from nothing. The universe doesn't have any purpose. It's just there, and we are in it. In the long run, we can only make the future better by understanding the past. If you understand how the universal operating, you control your destiny. The idea that space and time are the same for everyone is a very strange one. There are no boundaries for human imagination. The idea of a Big Bang gives us a picture of a universe that started from nothing and then expanded, which makes sense in terms of general relativity. The universe is governed by the laws of science. The law of gravity, for example, makes the universe inevitable. The difference between a good theory and a bad theory is that a good theory is more likely to make predictions that are confirmed by experiment. Time and space are finite, but they are always expanding. We are only a few years away from the development of true artificial intelligence. The universe does not behave according to our expectations, and it is not made to conform to our desires. The universe may not be as it appears to our senses. Time is precious, but the past and future are not as important as the present. The human capacity for wonder and discovery is boundless, but we must never stop asking questions. The greatest dangerous to our future is apathy.